How often do you leave a theatre and you're just like, that was weird? The Glass Menagerie at Melbourne Theatre Company is a strange show, and this production is just one of the most bizarre takes on a classic that I've ever seen, but I'm gonna defend it. Obviously, that's not an opinion that everyone shares. The Glass Menagerie as a play is like very sepia tinted and nostalgic and sentimental. The very opening monologue delivered by the play's main character and narrator, who's kind of like basically Tennessee Williams, he says, "The play is memory. Being a memory play, it is dimly lighted, it is sentimental, it is not realistic. In memory, everything seems to happen to music. That explains the fiddle in the wings." And I tell you, then hearing the most screechy fiddle just come in broke something in me. I've seen The Glass Menagerie before. That production was very like hazy and saccharine and stuck to realism. And so that was kind of like, made me think that this is what The Glass Menagerie was. But I think Mark Wilson's direction of this, unhinged as it may be, characters trip and then there's like thunder sound effects, which I didn't like, but characters at times are like breaking out doing these like gestures expressing their internalized like feelings towards things. At times they almost like literally turn into a sitcom, and it is bizarre to watch this like world of realism and subtlety become a reperformed. It felt like this production was really concerned with how we remember things. It's not concerned with what happened, but rather how we felt about it. And I think the direction, because it was so aggressive and bold, kind of like forcibly broke you out of accepting this as like a passive recreation of what happened. And kind of like Brecht's Verfremdunks effect, you were like very having to actively like read what was going on stage, which I loved. Like I've never seen Tennessee Williams where I have been such an active receiver of the text. And linking it back to Brecht, there was something very sort of intellectual about the way that it approached its content. Like the queerness wasn't something that was sort of sappy and emotional. It was like a performed queerness, you know, very much like Cruising, which I think is really interesting. But there's this like very self-aware like performance of the play within the play that is uncomfortable and distances you from it, but ultimately lets us see the text with new light. Like weird being the predominant acronym for a great play of the 20th century. Oh, and it failed in a lot of parts too, but I think it failed in these bizarre, strange ways that are so generative to watch as artists that it's like, wow, that's what we can do?